All right, everybody, we're back in the knife den. Guys, this is going to be a big Thankful Thursday, so please stick around because I'm going to shout some people out who greatly deserve it. Guys, I've been blessed lately. I really have. So I really want to, that's the reason I'm doing this point of view type video where you can see my face. You can see the appreciation behind this because here lately, the last couple of weeks, the community's just really, I don't know, I've been blessed. So I want to take time and really talk about this today. I just got home and I had to fire the camera up and get her rolling. I usually don't do that through the week, but man, today my blood pressure's all up from something I got in the mail today. And guys, it's crazy. But right off the bat, we want to thank Byron Kennedy for his, I'm not sure who spearheaded the Knife Delights gift knife, but I know he is kind of doing that for Tom. He's ordering the knife and everything. He's collecting the money. So big kudos to him for doing all that because that's not an easy undertaking. So if you guys haven't checked out Splitting Slices, please go check out his channel right away and check out the video he did regarding that. It's a great video. But let's just start. Let's kick this off, guys, because might be a long video, but please stick around. There's a lot I'm going to cover in this. But right off the bat, I got a call from Terry's Knives and Man Stuff not long ago. Zen Ali, a big supporter of a lot of people in the community, sent out a knife for Baxter Blades' birthday. It's a 1976 Queen Mountain Man, just a monster. And what he wanted to do was kind of send it around to different people, and they put their stank on it, and then it eventually makes its way out to Andrew over there at Baxter's Blades. So I have it now. Miss Sarah, SD Leatherworks, she made a killer slip for it. Wow. So she made a slip. I'm going to tune up the edge a little bit. I don't think I'm going to do a full reprofile or anything. I'm probably just going to clean it up because the edge on this is very clean. And I really don't want to mess with someone's clean. I mean, that thing is from the factory clean. So I may just fine tune it with a ceramic rod, strop it, but I definitely don't want to, mess it up in any manner and want him to receive this kind of how it is. But I actually had a Remington tracker the same size. So Sarah was actually able to make this and have it ready as soon as we got it. This is actually going next to J.O. Ventures Outdoors. I'm going to be mailing it out this weekend, probably Saturday morning. And J.O. will get it, and he'll do a little something and throw in there. And then what we're doing is kind of each person who gets it, throws a little something in. And then when Baxter gets it, he gets a knife, a slip, some swag, just all kinds of stuff. And big thanks to Zen Ali for doing that. That's very thoughtful. It was for Baxter's birthday, plus him hitting 1,000 subs. And also Zen Ali, not too long ago, he asked me for some swag. Him and someone else was putting on a project. I said, not a problem. I'll send you all I can find. I gathered up a bunch of channel decals, mine included, and sent it to him. And he actually sent me 2 of these old timer peanuts. And I'm all over these old timers lately. And this right here is the 72 OT, I believe. Just a double bladed jackknife, small peanut. Brand new in the box, 2 of them brand new in the box. And he said one's for Miss Sarah and one is for me. And Miss Sarah has hers in there. I don't like digging through her stuff, so she's got it with the box, and I got this set's on top of its box in my box. So thank you very much, Zen Ali, for all this thoughtful stuff. It really does mean a lot to the community. Not only your support, but you're all the time doing stuff like this. I always hear about you giving stuff out, and I know you've sent stuff to my partner in crime, old Kevin out there, Boston Blade Reviews as well. So thanks very much for what you do. The next person, the Alien Outlaw, Jesse McJames. We meet up once in a while, and he wanted to check out some Sheffield blades I had. There's his channel sticker. And I said, hey, not a problem. And he actually had ordered, not ordered, but he actually bought a Heine Haynes Slipstream and a JE made. Now, last week I had the Heine Haynes. This week I got the JE Slipstream, or the JE made. I'm sorry. And listen to that thing. And I think he made a trade or bought these from Slip Joint Sawyer or Mikey Newman or some, I cannot remember. But man, the action on these are crazy. The Slipstream was the same way, but look at the back spring on that. I mean, I know Jack Wolf's are like $300, and these are probably, especially the one I had last week, that Slipstream, looked like exactly like it was made out of the Jack Wolf factory. I mean, same action, it seemed like, same fit and finish, and I'm not going to tell you what he paid, but it wasn't nowhere near the $300 that Jack Wolf charges. It was a lot less, and it was a great knife. S35 VN steel on the Slipstream. This one right here has got D2. And on this side it says JE Made 2022 right there on the blade. He put his lanyard on it. It's got a Knife Brotherhood bead there. Man, listen to that. It's crazy, the action on this. I mean, you just hear that and it's like, you just feel the quality behind it. And I'm going to tell you, for, you know, it kind of, you know, I don't watch a lot of Jack Wolf videos. They're just not my jam, but I'd say this right here is a very tough competitor to one of those. You know, I've never held one or messed with one, but these are nice. Nice action on them. So again, thank you, Alien Outlaw, for sending that over for me to check out. And he had it in this brand new custom slip. I forget who made this for him, but very nice slip he's got here. Very nice. And next, I got a shout out. I came home yesterday. Actually, I think I was at work, or maybe I came home, I don't know, and SD, Miss Sarah's like, I ordered you something. I'm like, what'd you order me? And she goes, well, they were on sale. Well, she loves Terry's Knives of Man stuff, and she always hears Terry talk about, because she watches all of his videos, always hears him talking about Baron Son, and she watches George's videos and hears him talk about Baron Son, but she went on Red Hills Cutlery and bought me this tiny trapper. Carbon steel, made in the USA, and it's actually, that right there matches the actual key ring that Mr. McJames gave me that he got down at Red Hills. So I'd say Baron Son's the ones making those, but we got the Spay blade, this is carbon steel USA on it, rosewood handle. I think this comes in at 3 inches. Got the clip point blade, got the Baron Son on this side, you got the carbon steel USA on that side, and it's just a great gesture. I wasn't expecting it, and it came today. Pretty tight little piece. Looks like she's sitting right down Broadway, Big E. You know, I love these little mini trappers, and I said, hey, I expect you to make me a slip for it too. So I want an all natural ghost leather slip, I told her, for this one. You know, it was just a great gift. Again, thanks, Miss Sarah. Now, guys, today, and it ain't been easy, you know, it's been kind of a rough week. And I came home and there was a package on the table from New Jersey. From New Jersey. And I'm like, Jersey Knife Guy sent me something. Because, you know, we talk once in a while. We actually talk quite a bit. And I'd always tease him about a piece he had. Because I had 2 of them. I had a couple of these Series 16 Shat Morgans. I don't show them that often. I got a Congress and a rail splitter here out of this, what is this? What's it say here? Bradford Greenbone in these nice boxes. Got a couple of them. And he's got the old cattle knife. And I'd always mess with him, be like, hey, you want to sell that? You just, because they're hard to find, and when you do find them, guys, they're not cheap. They're like a unicorn. They're like hunting down a freaking unicorn in West Virginia or something. I came home today and opened that package up and seen some decals, and guys, I'll tell you, this very little makes me speechless anymore, but I couldn't believe it. Look at this. American pocket knives, 3 5/8 equal end cattle knife. And the box is just minty fresh. Not only is the knife minty fresh, the box is minty fresh. The packaging inside was just, and I'm speechless. I truly am. You know, these are the Series 16 that come out in 2006. Each piece is one of 600. made by Queen Cutlery. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell what you can see and what you can't see. But you got the spear point. Let's try to open this. I don't want to get any blade rub. You got Shat Morgan on that tang, on your little spay blade. Then, what makes this special? I want to do this justice. Let's open this one all the way, because this shares a spring with the spay. Boom, a punch, a true cattle knife. You got Shat Morgan on your punch. Listen to that. Oh my. This one here, I'm not going to do that because it's the one that goes right in between, but it's still, once you get her down there. So this is the cattle knife. This thing is like hunting down a freaking unicorn. I used to hunt them down all the time, but look at the bone on this. Look at that green bone. Here's my rail splitter. Now my Congress green bone, it's a little lighter than the other two. May have, you know, just come off the line a little bit later, or maybe sat under some light, but man, to have 3 of these now, I think there's 7 in the set, I think. I mean, my heart's still just racing, guys. Look at that. Would you look at it? Oh man. And if you know kind of me and Pete, how we first started talking is when I first got on YouTube, he was kind of like one of the first guys I started talking to. And he had a raffle, and I won the raffle. Big old Uncle Henry. I think Uncle Henry sent him knives for free, and I won a bunch of Uncle Henrys, and he threw in one of those Walmart Axis lock knives and a nice little note. And he did send an awesome note with this as well. I will not read that on camera because that's between me and him. But guys, you know, I won that raffle. Then we just slowly started texting back and forth. And then when me and Kevin started our live, me and Boston Blade Review started that live happy hour knife chat, and he was our first guest. And man, he just blew it up. And then he came back on for a second appearance, and he'd always support us. He'd always send us just boxes of stuff to give away. Because you guys know on a lot of those episodes, we usually gave away 2 packages a week, which was a lot of work. And Pete was a big supporter of that. And so a lot of them knives that we were able to give out came from Pete, Jersey Knife Guy. And sorry if you get mad if I'm using your name there, buddy, but you deserve all the credit on this one. Again, you got to check out his channel. I'm going to link all these channels down below. Maybe going to link Baxter, that way he can see this and kind of get a little tease. And don't forget about Zen Ali for what he did by getting this out and going, and then sending me 2 new old stock, old timer peanuts. And I actually got an old timer today off of eBay. But guys, there'll probably be an in-depth video on the cattle knife this Saturday for Saturday Stockman Stampede. I can't put it down. It's just, I never thought I would get one of these. Not in a million years. Pete, thank you so much. Big thanks to SD Leatherworks for the carbon steel mini trapper, actually a tiny trapper. Jesse McJames, the other outlaw, for letting me borrow these modern Sheffield. I don't know. Heine Haynes, I think, has these, or somebody, but great action on them. I just kind of speechless with all this stuff, guys. And don't forget, this is be on its way to J.O. Ventures Outdoors so you can put some stink on it. And you know he's going to add something to it. It's hard to tell what he'll put in there, but yeah. That'll be going out this weekend. And guys, check out all these channels. Subscribe to them. Byron Kennedy as well for putting on the great gift for Tom, Mr. Knife Delight. So don't forget about that either. He's very deserving of that knife that he's going to be receiving. Couldn't go to a better guy. So guys, with that, I'm going to get off here and enjoy looking at my new Shat Morgan cattle knife. So all right, guys, way out there keeping edges fresh.